October 1st, Capital One Arena. Tonight isn't just another show, it's a sold-out MASA Tour stop. Thousands of us, all gathered for one reason, to witness NBA YoungBoy live. The lights, the anticipation, the heartbeat of the city, it's all building up to this moment.
For me, this hits different. YoungBoy's music has been a soundtrack to real moments. Ups, downs, late-night drives, days I needed motivation. To see him live, right here, surrounded by fans who feel the same, that's powerful.
Everywhere I look, it's jerseys, signs, phones in the air. Fans screaming every lyric before the beat even drops. You can't fake this energy. You can't replicate this vibe. It's once in a lifetime. And tonight, we're living it.
NBA YoungBoy isn't just an artist, he's a force. He brings raw honesty, intensity, and truth that connects straight to your chest. Some call it music, but if you're here tonight, you know it feels more like therapy, like freedom.
And that's the wild part in a night like this. You never know who's stepping out on stage with him. If one of my favorites pulls up, that's history sealed. That's a story I'll be telling forever.
The MASA Tour isn't just a concert, it's an experience. From the stage visuals, to the beats shaking the floor, to the fans chanting in unison. MASA stands for a movement, something bigger than music, something that makes you feel alive.
October 1st, Capital One Arena. This isn't just a date on a calendar. It's the night NBA YoungBoy proved once again why he's one of the most gifted artists of our generation. Sold out, unforgettable, legendary. This is MASA. This is history. And you already know YouTube is watching.
Capital One Arena sold out. NBA YoungBoy live, and yes, YouTube is watching every second. This isn't just a tour stop, it's MASA history in DC. And YouTube is watching. From the front row to the nosebleeds, Capital One Arena is shaking. YouTube is watching. October 1st, NBA YoungBoy lit up the city, and YouTube is right here watching with us.
When the crowd screams every lyric in unison, you know YouTube is watching. Capital One Arena turned into a movie tonight. YoungBoy starring, YouTube recording.
Gifted, raw, and real. NBA YoungBoy on stage. YouTube is watching the masterpiece. MASA Tour means motion, energy, and moments you can't miss. YouTube is watching. Every sold-out seat is proof of greatness. And trust me, YouTube is watching. Capital One Arena transformed into YoungBoy's kingdom. And YouTube is watching the crown shine.
The lights, the beats, the crowd. This night is legendary, and YouTube is watching. History is being made under the Capital One Arena roof. YouTube has the best seat in the house. NBA YoungBoy didn't just perform, he commanded the arena. YouTube is watching the takeover. This isn't just DC, this is MASA energy. Capital One Arena is alive, and YouTube is watching.
Every lyric hit the soul. Every beat shook the floor. YouTube is watching the echo of greatness. The sold-out Capital One Arena proves that YoungBoy is built different, and YouTube is watching. MASA Tour brought the city together tonight, and YouTube is watching the unity. From the first beat drop to the final encore, YouTube is watching every heartbeat in Capital One Arena.
NBA YoungBoy doesn't just have fans. He has a movement, and YouTube is watching it grow. October 1st will be remembered as legendary. Capital One Arena was the stage, NBA YoungBoy the star, and YouTube was watching it all.
October 1st, Capital One Arena. I thought I knew what to expect from the MASA Tour, but this show? This was better than I ever imagined. A sold-out night in DC, and NBA YoungBoy made it unforgettable.
And just when we thought it couldn't get any crazier, he brought out the legends. Boosie with that raw Louisiana energy. Shy Glizzy, DC's own, putting on for the city. Toosii, bringing the vibe. Offset, shutting it down with pure star power. And a host of other incredible artists. It was stacked from start to finish.
The stage kept flipping, the lights kept shifting, and the DJs kept the whole arena moving. It wasn't just a concert, it was an experience. Phones in the air, fans side by side, voices echoing every lyric back at the stage. That fan love, unmatched.
Honestly, if you ever wondered whether to catch an NBA YoungBoy show, let me say this: go. It's a great outing. The energy is pure, the vibe is powerful, and it's a night you'll never forget. Tickets are in the bio. Don't miss your chance.
To see everyone out, looking great, on their best behavior, celebrating music and life together, that was incredible. Capital One Arena felt like family tonight. MASA Tour isn't just history, it's a reminder that when we come together, the energy is unstoppable. And trust me, YouTube is watching.
DC showed out tonight. Capital One Arena was on fire. Every seat filled, every phone in the air. This was history in the making. Boosie, Glizzy, Toosii, Offset star power stacked back to back. This wasn't a concert. It was a family reunion for the culture. The lights flipped, the stage switched, and the energy never dropped. Unmatched love from the fans. DC was loud, proud, and unstoppable. From start to finish, the arena felt like a movie.
Capital One Arena didn't just host a show, it hosted a moment in time. NBA YoungBoy proved why MASA Tour is more than music hits movement. And as always, YouTube is watching. So make sure you are part of this night.
Capital One Arena turned into YoungBoy's kingdom tonight. YouTube is watching. Washington, D.C., you delivered. Energy unmatched, lineup unstoppable. NBA YoungBoy and a world-class lineup, this was more than a concert. Great production, great crowd, great city, YouTube is watching DC shine. From the stage lights to the sound, every detail was magnificent.
Capital One Arena proved why DC is a hub for legendary nights. The lineup felt like a festival, and NBA YoungBoy leading the charge. Flawless production, flawless vibes. This was DC history in motion. When the crowd meets the music, magic happens. YouTube is watching. October 1st was stamped in DC forever. NBA YoungBoy, MASA, and memories that last.
We don't chase the wave, we create the tide. Energy louder than the beat, that's real power. Dreams don't sleep, so neither do the hustlers. Legends ain't made overnight, they're built on stage. From the block to the spotlight, consistency wins every time.
Don't sleep on dreams. Cash them like checks. $1 million starts with 1 million ideas, and I'm quirky enough to try them all. My hustle's not plastic, it's paper, and it's stacking up to millions. Quirky minds build quirky empires. Mine just happens to print in millions. Every YouTube view is $1 in disguise, and I see millions watching.
Offset, Boosie, Glizzy, Toosii, and YoungBoy, Capital One Arena became legendary tonight. DC turned into the rap capital of the world. YouTube is watching history unfold. From Louisiana to DC, Boosie and Glizzy lit the stage on fire. Offset brought the drip, Toosii brought the vibe, YoungBoy brought the heat. DC was the place to be. When Glizzy stepped out in hometown, the arena shook.
Boosie had the crowd roaring, and YouTube was tuned all the way in. Offset's performance was the perfect surprise. DC couldn't get enough. Toosii added flavor, YoungBoy added power. Together it was unforgettable. The lineup was stacked. The stage unmatched Capital One Arena stamped the night in YouTube history. If you weren't at Capital One Arena October 1st, you missed a night for the record books.
October 1st, 2025, Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C. became the heartbeat of hip-hop. NBA YoungBoy commanded the stage with pure fire, Boosie brought that raw Southern soul, Shy Glizzy represented for the hometown with pride, Toosii kept the vibe alive, and Offset turned it all the way up. The production was flawless, the lineup was legendary, and the fans, loud, united, and unforgettable, proved why this city is built for nights like this.
This wasn't just a show, it was a moment in music history. DC was the place to be, and the world knows it now, because YouTube is watching.
And it didn't stop there. Special love to the other incredible artists who touched the stage and made the lineup even greater. Every feature, every verse, every performance added to a night stamped in history. Shout out to the DJs, the unsung heroes of the MASA Tour, who kept the party going, track after track, flipping the energy and keeping the crowd lit between sets. The lights, the stage switches, the beats. Every detail was perfect.
The production was flawless, the lineup was legendary, and the fans, loud, united, and unforgettable, proved why this city is built for nights like this. This wasn't just a show, it was a moment in music history. DC was the place to be, and the world knows it now because YouTube is watching.
I rhyme like WIFE, sometimes unstable, always connected. My flow got jokes, but the punchlines still pay rent. Bars so quirky, they laugh before they land. I don't spit heat. I spit solar panels, renewable energy forever. Call it rap. I call it digital stand-up with a beat.
Rap history isn't written, it's performed live on stage. From block parties to arenas, hip-hop built its own history. Every verse we spit becomes another page in the culture. Rap history is proof that rhythm can rewrite reality. Legends don't follow timelines, they create the soundtrack of eras. In the history of rap, truth always out-raps the hype. From mixtapes to milestones, hip-hop history keeps evolving.
DC stamped the night. YouTube is watching. MASA Tour made history in Capital One. YoungBoy plus DC energy equals unforgettable. From DC to the world, YouTube saw it. History made. Family united. YouTube is clocking it.
Y'all know I can't go to DC without showing some love to DC. If you from DC, make some motherfucking noise. I had to bring my brother out here too, then let's do it. Y'all have that, hoes.
From go-go to global stages, D always have a great vibe. When Shy touched home stage, they went off. Capital One Arena stamped itself as a chapter in DC rap history. MASA brought an epic event here. Capital One doesn't choose it writes history with every artist, but with UTBians like us. From U Street to sold-out arenas, the city's energy is forever historic.
DC made history tonight, and YouTube is watching. Don't just watch, subscribe, like, and share so you're locked in for the next one. And if you missed it, better catch the MASA Tour while you can. Capital One Arena showed out. If you were here, you know the vibe. If you weren't, smash that subscribe, drop a comment, and tell MASA to bring it back so the world can feel this energy again. YoungBoy, Offset, Boosie, Shy Glizzy, Toosii. The lineup was legendary.
Yo fam, what a night. DC just proved why live music is the heartbeat of the culture, and YouTube is watching every move. If you were rocking with me tonight, hit that subscribe, smash the like button, and drop a comment about your favorite moment. If you missed this stop, don't trip. Tickets are in the bio, so catch the MASA Tour while you can. Or better yet, tell them to bring it back. Paper over plastic, we stamp nights like this forever.
Hey.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cannabis.